house, which consists of odd and impractical furnishing and decor, from your perspective, you might think they're a crazy person, but in reality, it's a part of their culture. They are very attached to their culture. Today, I will be explaining more about this issue and how to avoid them. This topic mainly depends on the behavior towards non-Americans. There are three types of spaces surrounding people, which are social space, personal space, and public space. These three types of spaces have to be respected by everyone because when these spaces are invaded, they can lead to a number of problems such as misunderstandings, embarrassment, and miscommunications. A preferable solution to avoid these problems is to participate in cross-cultural training. This training helps employees to run smooth business with multiracial employees. In conclusion, we must be respectful about the three spaces, which are social spaces, personal spaces, and public spaces, by participating in cross-cultural training in order to avoid these problems. Referred from a website called communicateacid.com, an article written by Matthew McLachlan.
Where you can edit that. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you ever wonder that skin color matters to some people, which will cause issues such as racism that are still going on in the United States, which will lead people into protesting for their race? Hence, some people still think that skin color still remains as a problem even in the 21st century. So today we are going to talk about these issues and how can we solve them. Culture description. The United States is recognized as 5 racial categories, which are the white American, black or African American, Native American and Alaska Native, Asian American, and Native Hawaiian. Research shows that in the United States, most of the adults say the legacy of slavery still continues to have a big effect on the position of black people, till in the American society today, which in the US. There hasn't made enough progress toward racial equality, which black people does not get the same equal rights with the whites. How to solve these problems? We should avoid these problems by taking action such as organizing campaigns to fight against the racial equality and also encourage people to engage in the same critical thinking that you are engaging in. In conclusion, every race should be respected for who they are and everyone should have the rights to achieve the same privilege for all skin color.
Why is it that the majority of the populations in America have trouble non-English speakers? And not only that, why can't non-English speakers understanding fluent English speakers? Reason being is that in the United States of America, there are a wide variety of culture and race. Today, I'm going to talk about the following issues that may cause communication problems due to difference in culture. These issues mainly fall into the non-English speakers such as Mexicans, African Americans, and Italians. But the tone in their voices and their accents is difficult to understand the message they are trying to give. For many years in their life, they have been comfortable with the language they were born with, which is difficult for them to go out of their comfort zone. To speak in a different language such as English, this problem also involves fluent English speakers. A suggestion to avoid these problems is to travel to other countries. Whenever we travel to other countries, we can experience and learn more about their culture by participating in them. Downside is you will be broke, very broke. In conclusion, if people in America or any other country are experiencing these problems, we should travel to other countries more often to increase our understanding of other cultures so that we can avoid these problems.
Hey, beautiful.